Hi guys. Look at these cute rocking chairs. We're here at Fort Christmas today for another field trip. And we're rocking on the porch. Oh, they move. Good job.
For tomorrow. Oh, he's not going in?
Don't fall.
They're Friday out. Oh, Eric has to go in? No. Because he's like, they just want
Hi.
whatever he wants, they give it to him.
Oh yeah, you're cool.
Water pump has a pipe going down into the ground that's going 30 feet into the earth, and that's where this water is coming from. You guys know that there's water in the earth, right? It's going down and it's hitting what's called a shallow well. Nope, that's a pond. That water is collects from rainwater, but this water that we're going to be getting is coming from down beneath the earth. Yep, you can the pioneers would actually drink this water right out of the pump. Today we know that we want to have clean water and filtered water, so we're not going to drink any of it today, okay? Okay. And the pioneers, their immune system, they were kind of used to it. They had a little bit stronger ones than we did, okay? So, this water that's coming from underneath the earth is controlled by this pump and the handle. You have to pull the handle up, and then it has like a little plunger in the inside, and it draws pressure, and when you push the handle down, it shoots that water up through the pipe and into your bucket. Okay? You guys are all going to do this twice. You go up, then down. Hold on. And you want to make sure you grab the handle at the very bottom. Don't grab too close to the top, okay? Because you don't want to smash your fingers. Go ahead. And then one more. Good job. There's none in there right now. We've had them in there before, but we got them taken out. Do you have a question?
Come here, Nat. How is that?
Super weird yet cool.
Is it really cool? Does it smell like anything? No? Not like the stinky water?
We do today. They would
Mine
just,
was, I'll take
well, they just use the
See the clips in the bowl?
Yeah. And my watch is waterproof.
All right, pull it up.
That's what the pioneers are worried about.
Put some soap on the front. Good job. Now flip it over. And once you flip it over, just use your hands to scrub up and down. Just like that.
That's the scope right there.
Alright, good job. Are you
Yes, he
ready to
is.
scrub? You're going to come right over here. And you're going to come up here and scrub, okay? Come right up here on the block. Pull it down into the water and swish all that soap out of there. Good job. Alright, big towel. Go ahead. Other way.
Other way.
There we go.
So not through the water?
Nope, now it's all nice and clean, and almost all the water is being squeezed out, so it's going to be ready for the clothesline. There you go.
Okay, come on.
Want to go with her? What? There we go. Alright, want me to help you there?
Yeah.
Alright, grab some soap and put some soap on this side. Good job. Yep, I'll flip it over for you. You can put your soap down, and now you can use this hand to scrub, okay? Good job. Very good. All right, partner, you want to come over here and scrub some? It's all right. It spins both ways like that because you can switch sides. Other way. Yep, there you go. All right, don't let it fall.
Mom, can I
Now
go
you girls are going to go ahead and
You
get on
are
the
going to stay right where everybody else is.
I do one side, you do the other.
Put your cloth underneath the water. Lay it nice and flat on the board. Our water hose.
Like running away from us. Yeah, because they're not full.
Listen, guys,
Right.
these are Rhode Island red chickens, so they lay brown eggs. Candles, you would have to go and find material to make your candles out of. You guys know what candles are made from?
Wax.
They are made out of wax. Now, where are the pioneers going to get wax to make candles?
From your ears.
No, not from your ears. Gotta raise your hand.
You don't have to wax.
You have to make it. They would have to make their candles, but where are they going to get their wax?
From the general store.
Nope, they wouldn't have this at the general stores. There are two different ways that you can make candles, and they both have to do with animals. Anybody have an idea?
Beeswax.
Beeswax is one of them. Very good. And what's another one?
Cat. Well,
You forget?
might be from cows.
There's a part of a cow that you can use. There's different parts of almost every animal has animal fat, right?
Meatballs?
Nope, you're going to use animal fat. Have you guys ever seen maybe someone cooking a pan of bacon and it gets all of that grease in the bottom, and when it cools down it hardens and turns white? That's animal fat. And that's what pioneers would use to make candles with. Now their candles, those would be really soft and they wouldn't be really stiff like regular candles that would stand up. They kind of just have to stack it and mush it together and put a wick in there. But another way, they would use the beeswax like you said. And the beeswax candles were the more popular candles. They smelled better than animal fat. And when you light them, they have a really high burning flame. They're really bright. So without having electricity, you didn't have any light bulbs, so you wanted a nice bright candle to light your house, okay? So they would use beeswax. Now the beeswax, where does that come from?
Bees. Hive.
Beehives. And what part of the beehive?
Honey. The honeycomb part.
The honeycomb. You guys see that honeycomb in there?
Ooh, looks good.
The bees produce that wax and they make their own honeycomb. And that's what the pioneers, they would have to go out in the woods and find a beehive. And without getting stung, they would usually have like a little torch with them. And they would put the smoke up there and they would kind of scare all the bees out. Carol's got to listen, okay? Make sure you're listening. You would smoke the bees out with smoke. So once they left, you could take the beehive and you could get the honeycomb out. And they would usually let it sit over a bucket and all the honey would drain out of the honeycombs. Or even sometimes they would take it and they would chew on it and they would suck all the honey out. And then once you have your honeycomb, that's just the wax, you will melt it down into a liquid. You guys are going to see what it looks like when it's a liquid. And then when it hardens and cools off, it just turns into wax, okay? And it's a little brown looking because it's still got a little bit of honey on it in there, okay? If your candle starts to get little drips on them, I'll help you and I'll break those off for you, okay? All right, bring it up and go a little faster. Good job, and out into the water. We're gonna do this again. Oh, it grew. Candles stick together or they have a little drip at the end. Let me fix it for you, okay? Don't try to do it yourself. I don't want you to break your candle.
You're okay. Dip it in the water.
All right.
The drip's hardened. Yeah, I had two drips right there, and then it hardened. The drips hardened.
That's so awesome.
Awesome.
Alrighty, let's see. We're going to be making butter and we're going to be grinding corn at this station. We're going to be making butter. You guys are going to taste sugarcane syrup and beef jerky. One of your very first chores on the day when you first wake up in the morning would be to go outside. You're going to go out to your milk cow and you're going to milk her and get a fresh bucket of milk, okay? You guys all know that milk comes from cows, right?
Yeah.
And what is butter made out of? Milk. So your first step is to get fresh milk. You're going to let your bucket of milk sit for about 15-30 minutes. And then a thick cream is going to float to the top. The cream of the milk is what you're actually going to use to make butter. And then you're going to put the cream into this. Does anybody know what this is called?
Churn.
I was going to say by raising your hand, but but yes, it's a butter churn. This is your bucket where you would put that cream at. This end is called the dasher. Those little holes allow the cream to flow when you start moving the dasher up and down, okay? And then the little circle is just the lid so it doesn't splash out. Your hand goes on the top, and you just use a smashing motion up and down, okay? Not too hard, right?
Butter.
How long do you think it takes for this to make butter once you put the cream in?
2 hours.
2 hours?
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Ooh, that's
4.
quick.
10.
10? One more guess.
15.
Nope, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. We're closer to it about an hour, okay? That'd be a long time to sit up here and do this, wouldn't it? Good thing you have a lot of brothers and sisters probably if you were a pioneer. And you could take turns with your siblings. Today we're going to be using what's called a Daisy May butter churn.
Yeah.
And we already have some cream in there, and the other group already churned it, so it's starting to get pretty thick in there. So hopefully we'll get it to turn, okay? Hopefully we'll get it to make butter. But I need you guys' help, so you guys are going to help me turn this one, okay? Instead of going up and down like the wooden one, this one spins around in a circle. There's a little paddle in there. It's hard to see right now, but it has a hole in the middle of it, and that allows the cream to pass back and forth when you start turning. You guys see that? So in a minute, I'm going to come up to you guys when you're sitting there. I will need one hand on the top and the other one on this handle, and we're going to give it about 3 turns each, okay? And then we have, so you guys can all sit down and listen when I show you guys the instructions.
I want to milk it.
Yeah.
Isn't that a fun place?
You're welcome.
Good. Butter and sugar cane syrup.
Your whole back. It's hard.
Okay, go ahead and try it. You're good. Probably should have tried that one first, because then you know you're gonna like the butter, Katie. You like the butter. What do you think about the sugar cane syrup? Nah. Is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Let's go. Hey guys. So you saw Indian clothes in there? What was your favorite part of the day?
Making candles.
Seeing Indian clothes, making candles.
Yeah.
Good job.